Hello, hello, Cope, Hope, and Thrivers. I'm so excited to be with you all again. It has been too long. It has been too long. So let me apologize first for being missing. I allowed myself to be distracted. I allowed myself to believe my own excuses. And so now here I am. I definitely find myself excited about the end of a new year and the beginning of another. For me, it is definitely a motivator and a turning point. I find myself being very active at the end of a year. There's a lot going on and prepping for the beginning of a year. I love pushing the restart button. And I have to say that in the last couple of years, all the things that I've been learning on my journey of trying to become better and allowing the Lord to make me into who I need to be to continue that process. I have gotten better at restarting during the year, restarting after a situation or a sickness or something that came along in life that tends to derail us. I've gotten better at recovering. Still not at the speed I need to recover, but nevertheless, it is better. So here I am. I am in my garage. For those of you who are listening on the podcast, during the week in between, I've been posting to Instagram about the week in between 22 and 23 since it was a nice full week. I used it to get myself primed and ready to go. I started a few things because for me, I just do it now. Yes, it may not look as polished as I wanted it to be, but I need to just jump in because I'm in the moment. So I reorganized my garage and put some things in a different place, and I set back up my home gym. I've got a nice little space in my garage to come in and get it done. Lift some weights, jump some rope. We have some the tension resistance bands. I have a TV so I can work out, all that. I do some cardio with some YouTube and all of that. And so with that, all I have to do is walk from the bedroom into here. And I'm still not doing it. But yet, let me say that yet. So the week in between, I use the time to do that. And so now here it is. I'm set up and ready to go into the new year with my goal yet again. One of my goals yet again is to get to the weight where I want to be. Many people, I mean, if you read and listened to many people, you go through that. You cycle. Many people do until you hit that place where okay, I'm done. I need to do it. And yes, I guess that's where I am. I've been making progress. I've been learning things about myself and about my body and about how I enjoy exercise and different things. And so now putting it all into practice, it's about execution. It is about the journey of self-control and discipline and that kind of thing. And of course, watching Woman King and seeing Viola Davis and watching Wakanda Forever and seeing Angela Bassett, who were over 50, exercising. Yes, I know they had a trainer. Yes, I know they did this for months and that was all they did. But they did it. I don't need to be movie ready, but I need to be in a place where I'm running behind my grandkids and I'm not out of breath, where I am at my job and I'm effective and I'm not slowing down just because the numbers are creeping up. I really want to be available to do whatever it is that God needs me to do. So that's what my health journey is about. So here I am in the garage, gonna get it done and or start the process. Again, as a recovering perfectionist, it is about the progress, not the perfection. So I celebrate every little bit of forward motion that I make because it does count. And it is those small moments that really can turn things around. A small moment of, hey, I did that and I was successful at it, and it's going to encourage me to do it again. the small moments of pausing to say, hey, I know this is an odd time, but I'm going to make this YouTube, I'm going to make this podcast episode because I need to do it. And that's where I am right now. So I'm going to put on a little music, and then we're going to chat a little bit about where we are and the kinds of things that we've been talking about on Cope, Hope, and Thrive. So I'm on the elliptical machine. I've done 7 minutes because I started and stopped the video and started over again. So I'm going to do a few more. Again, for right now, this is just, I'm in here. I have walked from the living room into the garage so I can do this. It's not perfection. I'm pretty sure I probably don't have not the structure, but making sure my body's right. I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'm gonna get there. So, the week in between. How was your week in between? No condemnation if you sat on a sofa and you binge watch TV. But I'm sure in the back of your mind, you were thinking about, man, what am I gonna do in 2023? Where am I going? What would I like to accomplish? Did you reflect at all? Reflect in your mind, or did you take some time to journal? Just because January 1st is happening doesn't mean that you don't still reflect. You can still reflect on how your year was. We can start anywhere at any time because it's about starting. It's about going, you know what, I'm going to make the decision. I'm going to make the commitment to do it now. I'm not waiting. No more excuses. I'm going to do it. So, did you reflect? I have some reflection questions that are on my Cope, Hope, and Thrive blog. I will attach them if you need some questions. And there are so many. I mean, those are just some, but there are many questions out there. Many reflection. A lot of people reflecting. So just reflect. And the important thing is, what'd you learn? What do you need to leave behind? What do you need to hold on to? And who do you see yourself becoming in 2023? So then you set goals or benchmarks. I like to say it that way. Set benchmarks of what you're going to accomplish first, and then next, or what you're going to build first. Because it may take you 2 years to accomplish something. But if you start building it, you'll make progress. So, setting up where you would like to go, and then backing up to make little steps. So my weight loss and, wanting to be healthier and taking care of myself better, being a better steward of myself, starts with, little things like having the space and making the space look good. Cleaning it up, organizing it so that I want to come in here because now it's fun. Now I like it. It's like, oh, it's cute. So that's going to encourage me to go, girl, you got a space and it's cute. Go in there. So what are those little things that are part of your goals or what you want to accomplish that you can create for yourself? Now, side note, I like to plan and prepare. I don't always execute. So I will create this cute little space in here and then look at it and not come here to use it for myself. So that's what this is today, right now. I'm going, girl, get up and go. So, only thing I didn't bring with me was some water, y'all. I'm going to have to stop in a minute and go get some water. But that's okay. I don't want this to be long. I just want to encourage you and let you know that Cope, Hope, and Thrive is up and back in the groove. That we are going to talk about our overflow. We are going to talk about how to start over. We're going to talk about several things in the coming year, and I'm excited. I don't know everything, but what I do know is that one day at a time, one small decision at a time, I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to become who God wants me to become. So then I can use my story and my life to encourage you to learn to cope, hope in God, and then you can thrive in life. You know, and it starts right here. This is a shirt that my little cousin made down south. Be the change. Proverbs 31, 8 through 9. This is me trying to be the change, trying to be the encouragement so that you too can know you don't have to be perfect. You have to be available. You have to be willing, and you have to not give up. Keep getting 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 up. Because at some point, you can look back and go be like, what? Look at how far I've come. Man, if I could do that a little bit at a time, then I'm going to be good to go. So, thank you for popping in and joining me today, listening to the podcast, watching this on YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe or add on whatever podcast platform you're listening to this. And until next time, reflect on where you want to be. Reflect on where you've been, and then think about who it is that you want to become in 2023. And I'll see you next time. God bless. Peace.